Alright guys, one of the things I want to be clear on, this is the differential obviously. The tolerances are really tight. You can call it tight or you can call it maybe not the best, whatever you want to call it. But there's some flashing on the edge here where this little pinhole is for your drive that made it difficult to push through the bearing here. And also getting that bearing to seat in here was tight. So just be aware that when you're building this, that some of these pieces are going to be, they're going to need some persuasion, if you will. That one, as you can see, it's a little snug. It just doesn't quite get over there, so I'm going to have to persuade it to fit on there better. But it's not fully flush yet. So that's just one thing that I've come across so far. But given the small size of everything here, it may be just part of it. But it's just something to be aware of as you get into this. Now obviously I've just started, so we'll see how the rest of it goes. But just wanted to show you that right now. Alright guys, here's something else I want to bring to your attention. And this is kind of a good thing that they've got. Each screw that you're going to use is individually numbered, and they've broken it out in individual little baggies. So you want to be sure to only take out the ones you're going to need. So I suggest a good pair of tweezers, because these suckers are tiny. I mean, they are super small. Let's see if I can get them. That's the screwdriver you use to screw them in, but you can see just how small those screws are. So tweezers are going to be a good idea for this kit. Alright, so we finally got completed axles. Front axle, rear axle. Just so you can get a size reference, it's a normal multi-tool right there. 4-way wrench for your typical kit, so you can get an idea of the size. I will tell you that these are, or can be, very frustrating to build if you have fat fingers or you have Trimble or anything like that, because these little ball ends are a real pain. They're screwed in with a flathead screwdriver, so it's very easy to slip. It's hard to get in there, so just be aware of that if you're going to build this, that it's going to be a exercise in patience and frustration. But it goes together. They're very similar to axial axles in their construction. So if you've built axial axles, these are not going to feel that far off. So completed axles, top mount servo on this axle, straight rear axle. So that's it for now. We'll keep going.